All right, everybody. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. If you've been here before, welcome back. If you have never been here before, well, welcome, welcome, welcome. I hope you like it enough to subscribe. Anyway, today on my channel, it's going to be another day where you can't see my face because it's a total wreck. But anyway, well, not the face is a total wreck. I look a whole complete mess. That's it. Anyways, we're going to be making some oxtails today. I've been wanting some oxtails. So, I went out and brought some. But the guy pulled a fast one on me. Look at these damn oxtails with the meat. Now, when it gets to the top part of the oxtail, you'll tell them to split it. But these wasn't big enough to split. I don't know what this man was thinking, but I'm going to make the best of this. I'm going to eat these suckers. These man pajamas is going down. All right, so we're going to start it off by seasoning them. Well, I cleaned them already. I cleaned them with some vinegar and some salt. Anyway, let's get started. I'm going to start by putting some black pepper in. I don't know how much, you know. Just till you feel in your soul, that's enough. I'm going to put some Lowry seasoning salt. Not too much, because some of this stuff I'm putting in is salt based. We don't want no salty food. I'm using oxtail seasoning. If you don't have the oxtail seasoning, you could use some beef bouillon. It'll be just good enough. Well, this ain't coming out right. Okay. Now be careful with these kind of things because they salt based. Let me see. Yeah, I know how I check. See? Salt. But it sure tastes good. And I'm going to use some of this complete seasoning. All right. I had to save the salt room for my MSG. All right, so I'm also cutting up some onions and peppers to put in here. Now, you don't have to put all your onions and pepper in the beginning because it's gonna dissolve. And you could save some and put it when it's almost done. All right, so let me just get this outer layer of skin on. All right, so no particular way because you ain't gonna see it anyway. Once it cook up, that's it. You ain't gonna see it. If you don't like onions, don't put it. But I don't understand how people don't like onion. Like, what do you mean? I'm not judging you. I'm just wondering. See, you can cut that up any old way. It'll make no difference. In a minute, let me rinse off these veggies. I don't remember if I did it or not. I usually rinse them off before I put them in my refrigerator, but sometimes I second guess myself, so. All right. I'll put some red pepper in there. That's about it. I'll put some more later. That's good for now. For the red pepper. Uh-oh. Now I'm gonna put some green pepper in it too. Listen, the more flavor, the better. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid of seasoning, people. Don't be afraid. That's it for now. Now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put on my glove. So I'm just gonna mix this up a little bit. And that's not why I got on the glove, because I'll mix this with bare hands. I just happen to have the glove on right now. All right, so I'll put the glove on because one of the things I'm gonna put in it is this here, burnt sugar. You could use browning, you could use Gravy Master, but with this, be careful. Use it in small doses, because a little of this stuff go a long way, and you don't want your oxtails black. You want them brown. Well, I don't think you want them black. If you want them black, by all means, blacken them. I put more, because that's not dark enough. Ooh. Ooh. All right. That's good enough. All right. That's good for now. Now see this? I'm gonna put one of these in. That's why I put the glove. Oh, not that one. That's the one I must have been cutting on. Them seeds are exposed. You don't put that on there. No, no, no. I'm gonna put, let me find a smaller one. And by the way, this is why I got the glove on. Don't play with the bonnet. I'm gonna drop that in there. I ain't even gonna move it around. All right. That's not what's going down, baby. I'm putting this back in the freezer. They be in the freezer. All right. Now we're gonna put some allspice in there. Lots of flavor in those. All right, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna let this sit for about 30 minutes. It's better to do this overnight, but I ain't have overnight. So we're gonna let this sit for about 30 minutes and we'll come back. All right, so I'm back. And while I was gone, I let this pot heat up. Now, you can see that little dark spot. I let it heat up a little too much, but that's all right. We're gonna use this. And I forgot, I also, when I wasn't on, I added some onion powder, garlic powder, and some ginger. All right, I forgot to do it. My brain was slipping. All right, so what I'm gonna do, just gonna start adding the oxtails. I got a little oil in there. Alright, so this is not my Dutch. This is my soup pot. See the handle? Look like a bucket. So I love this pot. So I'm gonna let that just do its thing for a few. And then we're gonna add some water to it. Hot water. We're gonna put hot water. That's why I always say, keep hot water on deck. Hey. So I'm just gonna cover this. And when I'm ready to put the water, we're gonna come back. Well, I'll tell you, I can never get this one thing to work. I'll be back. All right, so I'm back. I just wanted to release some of the juices in the meat before I add the water. Hold 1 minute. All right, so I'm sorry. I had to take that call. Look at the phone ringing again. I'm not gonna pause this video. All right, so like I said, I was just trying to release some of the juices. So now I'm gonna put enough hot water to just cover the meat. The water need to be hot, guys. All right. Now I had took my Scotch bonnet pepper out. I'm gonna put it back in because I would mixed up more stuff and I didn't want to mix that up and get that bust open. Well, that's it for now. I'm gonna let this cook for about 3 hours. Yep, I said it. I'm gonna take a nap and everything. By the time I come back, we should be going on our next step because there is a next step. All right. All right, good people. I am back. It's been 3 hours. Actually, sorry, been 2.5. Okay, now look at this. Now my last step in this, I'm gonna put some ketchup in it. Yep, ketchup. It's gonna make it a little thicker, not too much. I would say about a tablespoon of ketchup. What it's gonna do is gonna thicken it, but you're not gonna taste ketchup. It's just gonna thicken it. See how it's thickening it already? Now what I did, I wasn't here to show you, I put more vegetables in it. Alright, so I'm gonna let this cook for maybe another 5 minutes. When I come back, this mamma jamma is gonna be on a plate. Alright? Next time I come back, this is gonna be on a plate with some rice. I'll be back. All right, guys. This is it. This is my oxtail. This is a rice. Let me show you this rice. I didn't make no big rice. I buy this sometime. I really like this here. All right. I buy this just for me. But this is it. My oxtails. This is macaroni salad that I made yesterday. Look at that. Let me show you how your oxtail should be. Look, right off the bone. It's too hot for me to do it with my hand. Look at that. Can you see that? Can you see this? Something else I forgot to tell you guys. I do not take all the fat off my oxtail. If you take all the fat off your oxtail, the flavor is not going to be on point. That's good. But I can't do what I want to do with this oxtail while you guys are watching. So, on that note, I'm going to ask you to please like, share, subscribe to my channel. I have a lot more recipes where this come from. Thank you. I'll see you next time.